For another away game, another frustrating away trip.
Yes, I think it sums up a bit of what we've seen this season. I thought in patches, especially first half, funnily enough, we dominated the game. The key thing now is that goals change games, and obviously to concede a goal in the first minute after all the preparation we'd put in was a blow. Thought we got ourselves back in the game. Obviously Jamie misses the penalty. It was a good save actually from the keeper. We feel very much that Dundas was brought down for a second penalty, and from the referee not giving it, they've broken on us on the 47th minute. And it's Ross has made a save. It's come down. It's squirmed off his back, and you find yourself 2-0 down in a half that you think you've pretty much dominated, and then you're chasing the game, and the second half was over really once they scored their third goal, and again it's us pushing forward because we have to at 2-0 down. Disappointing. Just let the players know that we felt we got outworked at times by a very young, energetic side. Who people just said to me there, we deserved something better. Well, we didn't, because we conceded 3 and didn't score any. So disappointing today. Won't hide that. Need to recover well for Tuesday. Lost Kevin Amanka with a calf strain, lost Dan Spence with a hamstring. It's not getting any easier, but that doesn't explain that particular performance against the side that outworked us.
As you say, that last minute of the first half, until then you've gone in at half-time, albeit one down, but not too disheartened, I guess.
No, I think we were looking to get back in the game and be level at half-time. There's a big slope here. You won't see that on the TV or the radio, but there's a big slope here, and we felt if we were level at half-time, we defended against the slope on purpose. But when you concede a goal in the first and the 47th minute of a half, you give yourself a massive uphill, struggle. And it was difficult today. I felt that our front 2 and 3 weren't getting a lot of joy. Although I've got to say, I thought Craig Dundas come out of it as our best player today.
And having to switch things around in the second half, 3 right backs in the space of 5 minutes.
Well, the biggest problem was that at half time, Kevin had a tight calf, Dan Spence had a tight hamstring, and Nicky's actually got a dead leg. So Nicky was really struggling for the last 10 minutes of the first half, and in the end he stuck his hand up to carry on playing. So, but it's not to make any excuses. We were well beaten today, in my opinion.
And a quick debut for Jack Jebb in the second half.
Yeah, I thought he did all right. I thought he did all right, but the last 15-20 minutes of us passing it round to and just almost seeing the game out probably summed up the day for me. It was a drab last 15-20 minutes, not what we were after. But then I don't think the front men gave enough angles and enough movement for what was in front of them anyway. But a real bad day at the office today. And
now looking at a long Tuesday trip to Guiseley, presumably without Amanka and Spence.
It would appear so. As I said, Dean Beckwith and Adoy and Monacano got no width at the moment either. I think Nicky Bailey might be struggling for Tuesday. So you get these times in football. You've got to dig deep, and that's what I said to the players in there. I think we need to dig deep on Tuesday, because if we can get a win up there, I'd have taken 3 points from 2 games. We always say a point away is good. Well, there's 3 on offer, and if we come back Wednesday morning from Guiseley having got something, a win hopefully, then it won't make this result seem so bad. But it's the squad depth which is hurting us at the moment. And we've got enough numbers, but there's not, to have 9 players out Tuesday and then have another 7 out today, it's beginning to hurt a bit.
I guess the FA Cup and FA Trophy run are all the league games. That's what sort of really causes that.
Yeah, listen, it's the FA Cup's brilliant. I don't want to. Someone just asked me today about the FA. I don't want to talk about the FA Cup. I'm not interested in the FA Cup till after we played Guiseley, but it does have an impact. The trophy has an impact. The other thing that I've got to say is that in this league we're playing 46 games. We're playing God knows how many FA Cup and the FA Trophy, and yet you still get the same booking suspensions if you're in a league where you're playing 36 games. That doesn't seem right to me. We've got people who are on 9 bookings. Simon Downer couldn't play today because of the booking situation. Craig Eastman, 9 bookings and sent off. And yet you look at some of the decisions here tonight, Tony, as well. Bailey should have scored from the corner. He gets deflected for a corner, and they give a goal kick. And from that goal kick, they almost score. The penalty from Craig Dundas, they go and score. It's some throw-ins, 3 throw-ins where it's gone out of play today by clearly. And then I've got to look at it, but I'd be amazed if their third goal, which has killed the game, is not at least 5 yards offside. Now, I haven't seen the video, so I want to see it for it. And then they say to me, well, if you look at the DVD and we've got it wrong, we're sorry, but it makes no difference to us on the bus home. But the third goal, you look at the goal times, they were the killers. 1 minute, 47. and then to get that, one that we felt was 5 yards offside was a bad day all round.
Yeah. Oh, well, thanks, Paul, for coming out anyway.
That's right, Tony.
Cheers.
No problem.